It is 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's your pig. That's right, April 14th, 2024. 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this was supposed to be Saturday Night Live. I had some personal garbage, crop up, and that kind of screwed things up. And we're getting behind. And so we got 4 episodes to get to this evening. So without further ado, let's load it up, and let's just roll it. Go.
Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, happy birthday, booze, hound. Hack, e-beggar.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar.
Gravy train. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok.
On my TikTok.
White Canadian.
On my TikTok.
I'm white.
On my TikTok.
White Canadian.
On my TikTok.
I'm white. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian. White guy. Hitler flap.
Thank you very much.
White guy. Because I'm white. So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face. I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
I think I've stalled.
If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge. I'm very uneducated. Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored.
I only promote things that I like. The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, my Jackery, the 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 Jackery's working its butt off. Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout. Screw off. Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, 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 tangy.
Tangy. I'm insane. Double. Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but
Yeah.
the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? Would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap. See what I mean? Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. Because I'm white.
The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people.
Fuck. Shit.
Beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management. Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
How you doing? All day. That's why you're on the show. A couch potato. I do his best. Why are the 5 days? Why are the 5 days? Why are the
guys.
Good morning, Ken Domik, with you about to tell us that it is the first week of April 2024, and that it is, with the video that you published April 6, 2024, that the day that you're making it correctly is April 5th, 2024. To make it even easier, you mentioned that it's a Friday. So here's the calendar, and the first week of April, and the first Friday, is indeed April 5th, 2024. However, you've been indulging in a lot of alcohol for a long time because win or lose, you always get to drink booze, right?
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze.
Yes, then when you get back to the shack in the Elf Village and mix down your boring garbage footage, you will skim past it and not even notice it yourself that you're going to refer to Friday, April 5th, 2024 as Friday, April 25th, 2024. So there you are saying it, and then you're going to edit while not noticing it the second time, and then you publish. Is it because it's so much alcohol over the years? So please, Ken, refer to April 5th, 2024 as April 25th, 2024, even though you had the added help of noting what day of the week it was, and demonstrate for us that you are a blithering, incompetent clown idiot.
How are you doing this first week of April? Today is Friday, April 25th. First week of April. Today is Friday, April 25th. First week of April. Today is Friday, April 25th. First week of April. Today is Friday, April 25th. First week of April. Today is Friday, April 25th.
Here is a video that Ken was advertised with, yes, yet again, clickbait to sell it. And it says falling, with one of you guys having said a little while back that if there's ever a big red arrow in one of Ken's video thumbnails, then it's going to be especially bad. So Ken is advertising that he's falling. Is he really?
I think back in the day, maybe I could squeeze out a...
First thing, this is a practice recreation area, and Ken has all the harnesses on, and he's in no danger, and he just gets tired and wants to have a break and doesn't want to be bothered climbing all the way down. So you'll notice that he touches the next rock item to grab a hold of, he gives up on it, pats it, and while holding with his left hand, pushes away with his legs with a smile on his face, and just goes down to have his little break because he's too fat and tired to complete it. We're going to run it in slow motion to find out what a liar Ken really is. So there we have it, clickbait Ken, yet again, because it's not technically a criminal offense. Emergency! Crisis! Ken Domik falling! Just like when he faked a tornado hitting the Elf Village a few years ago. Oh no! Prayers for Ken's family! Are they safe? Oh no, Ken, we hope that you're alright there. Ken Domik falling. Yeah, whatever.
I think back in the day, maybe I could squeeze out a...
Oh, look at... Oh my gosh!
Oh, they're coming after us.
They're coming after us!
I think they're raptors.
Well, hello. There's 2, 3. Hello. You guys are cute. Oh my God, you can run fast. Yeah. They're still running.
There's, yeah, and he said he will do windshields.
So the guy who did the tint on the side windows for Moose will also do windshields too. That is great. Does he also do video editing? Because if he does, and you want a professional job, you could just take all your boring chicken sandwich footage and forward it to him and say, I want my license plates of my vehicles censored all the time. Because missing it one time out of 50 makes the 49 times that you did it right pointless. Because, you know, that one time kind of ruins it for the 49 times you did it right. Time to retire, Ken. Time to retire.
Too. Yeah, so maybe we'll do the 10% windshield one, and I'll keep the rays out, the heat.
That's cool. So it's only on the inside or on the outside?
Yeah, on the inside.
Okay.
If you wanted super extra protection, then you could put it on the outside as well.
That's very cool.
But there he is.
Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
Thanks everybody for coming by. And of course, before I get the comments up and before I start telling as many jokes as I can make happen, of course, we're not going to go forward without talking about what happened to Matty H. What the fuck? You know, so Ken brings, you know, he hits Matty H like 11 fucking times. It just shows you what a tiny excuse for a human Ken Domik is to hit Matty so many times. Like, he can't take criticism. You know, if, you know, one time out of 10, Ken might say, oh, I don't like this stupid burger. I don't like the bun. I'm going to go back in and squawk. So he squawks on the personal property of other people, doesn't give them a cut of the money. You know what I mean? He reserves the right to criticize whatever he wants to. Yet, if anyone criticizes him, then he acts like a giant Karen. And he took down Matty. You know, it shouldn't be allowed, especially because he took down the KDRC channel. I guess KDRC just got, you know, fucking lucky. You know, just happened to be in the same area. He got Ken to sign for a registered letter saying, if you do it again, you've been put on notice already. So Ken is sunk if he ever does it to KDRC again. So I don't know where Matty is. I don't know if that's available to him or he wants to give up his. I don't know what the whole story. It's just too fucking bad that jerks like Ken can abuse the copyright reporting thing. It's really meant for the producers of the latest Spider-Man movie. You know, it's not for shit like that. Thanks very much, Purple Sheen. No, it's no pig love coming your way. That's a new picture. Thanks for coming by. Low and slow, pig love. Pardon your pig. Thanks very much, Purple Sheen. I'm going to leave that up there for a hot minute. And I mean a minute. I guess everybody wants more comments. Even people that give the pig love want comments. So it's 8:48. We'll let it hang there for a little bit past 8:49. And Matty H, if you're out there and you want to cam up and put an avatar in your place and talk, because you got a very distinctive voice that doesn't need filters. And we love to hear from you. And it's too fucking bad. You know, as long as you're not threatening to hurt anybody, I mean, it's all fun and games, right? I mean, shit. Even over here, I let the people come in here and squawk at me, right? Remember, that's how we made friends with BotBot. BotBot, if you're out there, please show up, also known as Nightbot. We got criticized. I don't want to stomp anybody right away. You know, you can take some criticism. You're immature if you can't take criticism. And Ken is a giant Karen. For Matty H. Dang right. I'll put that up there. Thanks, Purple Sheen. So let's all have a thought for Matty H. And, you know, sorry to repeat myself too much. It's like, you know, if you're out there, Matty, we'd like to hear from you. And he's probably out there. He probably doesn't feel like talking right now. It's not a good time. Anyway, we hope to hear from him, you know, eventually, because he's got a very distinctive voice. We all know it. And, yeah, it just shows that, you know, how petty some Karens like Ken can be. Thanks, Purple Sheen. Thanks, Purple Sheen. Thanks. Thanks, purple sheet. Thanks. Just gonna grab another Matty H. That's right, squirrel, Matty H. So, Matty H, we're thinking of you, man. Pardon your pig. Thanks for coming in here, squirrel. Muppet. Looks like we got another Muppet here, too. It's Beauregard, the janitor at the Muppet Theater. Pour one out for Maddie. That's right. We'll pour one out for Maddie tonight. Thinking of you, Maddie. Oh, it just makes me so angry. You know, somebody who's creative and fun. He did his own music, too. Like he did his own original song for Valentine's Day. Oh, gosh. It's like some people just got to be real. I could just rant for half an hour straight using swear words. Anyway, you all know how we feel, how I feel, and how you feel. Move it along, pig. No, I'm not going to move it along. You talk about Matty H a little bit more. Thanks very much, legend. A lot of love here for Matty H. It's also what Matty H represents, which is creativity and fun. Remember his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle parody? I laughed just thinking about it. It was funny stuff. Fun guy. We got another Muppet in here. Yeah, Ken should be grateful anybody wants to talk about him at all. He's so boring. Thanks for coming by, Muppet. Muppet. Yeah, I like that too. Ken is a see you next Tuesday. Victoria Muppet, thanks for coming in. Well, let's plow our way through 4 episodes of Ken's garbage and try to make it funny. Let's go.
Lots of flooding.
Flooding? You call that flooding? Like there are natural disasters all over the world right now. People are getting killed. People are suffering. He's got a little bit of water in his driveway and, oh, emergency. We've got flooding here. Ken Domik, emergency. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got flooding. I don't know what to do about this, people. This is not good. I'm going to have to call the Pentagon. Or, the Canadian Armed Forces or something.
Rusty swimming right now.
The entire vehicle is above water. There are other places in the world people are driving and like their cars are breaking down because they got no choice to drive through a river. And there's like a couple of inches of water. Rusty's swimming right now. The entire vehicle is above water. Ken, you're such a wimp and a Karen. Lots of flooding. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm looking for the troll. Is Ken in here? Okay, I'll go get it. It's a pig party, and here comes Rock Buffalo. Fuck off. Ben. And of course, whether that's a Ken sock or not, what are they doing? They're talking about Robin Williamsing yourselves. You're a fucked up person if that's you, Ken. And if you're a Ken supporter, you're just as fucked up. Fucked up people. Fucked up loser people. Fuck right off. Thanks, everybody, for giving me the tip to stomp that troll. Because I'll take criticism. I'm not going to take people making Robin Williams style jokes, all right? That ain't fucking... I'm not going to be like Ken. Oh, that ain't cool. That's not good. No, that's fucking evil. Go to hell where you belong. That's how we stomp him here. That's a cute dog, by the way.
Hi, ladies. Morning.
Yeah, morning. It's your crazy neighbor. Yeah, I'm shooting footage of my shoes again. Yeah. Somehow I make money with this. Thanks you very much, Mr. Domik. Have a nice day. Stop talking to us. Keep the camera pointed down, or we're gonna make another call to the cops. Thanks.
For the Q107 Rock Tuba to Cuba.
Good morning, guys. How are you doing this?
I know where you can get a spring chicken. A spring chicken is the name of a guitar effect pedal for reverb. It's a digital effect. Funny that it is made by I think it's out of production. It's made in Japan. The spring chicken effect pedal. Oh, we got another Muppet in here. Fozzie Bear. Ah! Ladies, oh no, there's that drunk neighbor.
We had a cause for concern. The neighbors across the street says, look at Ken. He's drinking 9 shots of tequila over 2.5 hours with beer. And there was a cause for concern for that.
Muppet.
First week of April. Today is Friday, April 25th.
No, it wasn't, you putz. What an idiot. It's like the start of the month and you say it's the 25th. It was the 5th, Friday, April 5th. And you're like, it's Friday, April 20. No, Friday, April 25th. You putz, Ken. Have another drink.
1 degree, as you can see, possibly around me, that it snowed. It first rained for a very long time. Flooded our backyard.
Oh, Ken, you're so dramatic. Oh, you're at the center of attention.
Yeah, let me tell you, we got flooding here, people. We got major flooding. It's a serious cause for concern. I think it could be anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of water in the depressions in my shitty little shack driveway, and in my uneven, unlandscaped. It's good if I make myself laugh. Yeah, in my uneven, unlandscaped, shitty fucking backyard. I think we got like a few depressions here where there might be a puddle. Major flooding, people. We're talking major flooding.
Ditches between the backyards. It flooded our driveway because our driveway has a couple dips in it, and of course the ditches.
Your driveway always has dips in it when you and Carol are there. But Ace, so glad to have you coming in here, Ace.
We're all full. And a few of you guys who live in this area.
We're still waiting for KISS to come up with those avatars with their, like they've shown a little bit of footage. I thought they were going to do some kind of hologram or whatever. Anyway, we're waiting for them.
You probably felt the same weather situations. And then it stopped raining and turned to snow. And then the snow was gone. And then it snowed again last night. And so it's been a few days of crazy weather here.
Oh yeah. We're having some struggles here. We're suffering here. It's you people don't understand. We got a crazy time here, people. Crazy time. Anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of water in the puddles, in the depressions in my shitty driveway, and a few spots in the unlandscaped fucking backyard that we have. Yeah, it's a major thing happening here, people. It really is.
Here in the spring, Southern Ontario. But
thanks, Squirrel. Now we're getting some jokes in here. Skinny floods, Carol. Oh my goodness. It's a little blue. It's still funny.
Looking forward to better weather so I can start riding my bike. Although Paul and I are enjoying our time back rock climbing. My fingers are all sore. Again, the fingertips are sore from grabbing onto rock. The joints in my fingers are sore just from trying to hang on. Joints in my fingers are...
Okay. First we grab somebody nice. And then I got to be locked and loaded. And then we hit this other, sicko. So if that's Ken, and KDRC tells me when he and Ken were actually talking personally with emails, and KDRC raised the fact that Ken was putting hearts on people in Ken's comments rather, telling people to go, unalive themselves. Ken was putting hearts on it. So as far as that is concerned, I got authority from KDRC that Ken is extremely fucked up with a capital F. So it might be him. It might not. Whoever the fuck is doing it. And if it is Ken, you're a fucking sick fuck. Fuck you. Go to hell where you belong. Or why don't you just try to make some banging content, you loser? Yeah, Ken, you're such a stud. You eat junk food slop for 14 years straight. Then it's like,
oh, my fingers are sore.
The joints in my fingers are sore just from trying to hang on. This morning I was 206 pounds. Maybe the last couple days I was about 200. I think I was 200.
And it doesn't matter what I have to say because I never did one legit weigh-in for the whole fucking carnivore month. And you can't believe me now either. That's right.
9 the day after I did the Arby's. Actually, I waited an extra day because I knew I didn't want to stand on the scale after the Applebee's, not the Arby's. The Applebee's 24-hour stealth camp. Didn't want to stand on the scale for a couple days just to try and get my body weight down by eating normal or.
Thanks for coming in here, Louie. That's an avatar. It may not look like much, yet it represents a great deal. That's our little cockroach, Louie. Thanks for coming by.
No, it's low carbs, not no carbs. So by the time I did stand on the scale, I was about 209, but then I dropped to 208, and I kept going 208.4, and then 208.1, and then 208. It was really barely moving, and I'm not eating anything crazy. I have a slight addiction to the macadamian and pistachio and cashew mix that I have. I grab a few of each, a nice little combination, chew that for a little bit. I try to chew slowly just so that I enjoy the flavor and the textures and the saltiness and
Oh, so the free memberships, they expire on their own? I didn't know that. Shit, I've been hanging around here for so long. So free memberships, the gifted ones, they just expire on their own. I thought that they stayed there unless you decide to turn them off. Well, so I'm glad that you're trying to sign back up again.
The flavors of each nut, and I try my hardest to chew slowly and enjoy it. But then I want another handful, so I keep dipping.
Ken's content is so bad. Like there's no way Ken would watch this content coming from somebody else. He would demand that you pay him to watch this rambling garbage.
Into it, and I'll probably do 7 little handfuls of that combination, and I think that's possibly causing me to have a very, very slow weight loss back to what I want.
Yeah, blame it on a handful of macadamia nuts, you putz.
To be under Wonderland, which is 200. I'd love to plateau in the 90s.
Ken Domik's in Rockland Wonderland. He's in a Rockland Wonderland. That's the best Kim Mitchell that this American pig could do.
That would be great, because climbing is exceptionally hard right now. Not only am I, 5 years older from the last time I climbed.
How did you get that awesome avatar? That's a perfect grab. Good job, J Fly.
Sorry, six years. So Paul and I didn't climb for a year. Then we tried climbing. Paul couldn't do it because he was dizzy, had got dizzy spells. So then we didn't do it again for 5 years. So basically 6 years, I haven't done a consistent indoor rock climbing. So I'm older, 6 years older, definitely weaker. I'm not sure if I'm heavier. I was definitely stronger 6 years ago when we were climbing all the time. But I just find the day after climbing, the joints in my fingers are achy. So it's not arthritis. It's just when you're almost 58 years old, trying to indoor rock climb and hold on to these little tiny things on the wall to try and get your body weight up. That's why I want to be at least 25 pounds lighter. It'll help with my rock climbing, help with my cycling, and I'll just be in a better position. So right now I'm going to go down and pick up our electric bike because the company sent us a box with the cable in it, and then they sent us another box with the cable. There's like the hand.
You know that behind all this, he's thinking to himself, just keep talking. Just babble. Just babble. It's working. It's good for a couple thousand views. The audience is made up of idiots. Just keep talking. That's what he's saying to himself.
Lever, cable, and rear brake caliper. It's one unit, right? So they sent us a box, and I'm like, great, we got it. The next day, we got another box. I'm like, and I opened them both up.
Poor Ken, he's got first world problems. He doesn't get the brake cable for his shitty e-bike that's got the right size. Thanks for coming in, CCP.
Just to see, and they looked identical, but it turned out one was the front brake, one was the back brake. But we had already taken the bike in to get fixed and gave them the first box that I got, and I got an email back saying it's the cable's not.
Ken is definitely heavier and weaker. Justice for Matty H. What do you call that? Instant karma? You know, Ken's been fucking over Matty H just for expressing himself and giving his criticisms and views and comedy and even his original songs like he did for Valentine's Day. And so what's Ken got?
I'm definitely heavier and weaker.
Justice for Matty H. And for you, low and slow pig love. Jay French. Sorry, Jay Fly. Low and slow pig love. We're going to leave that up there for a hot minute. Pardon your pig. And thank you again, Jay Fly. We're going to leave you up there for a hot minute. That's how we're altering things. Because like 80% of people are saying, just keep the comments coming. And, you know, it's like, so, anyway, so it started like 9:08. Leave it there for 9:09. Let's keep rolling.
Long enough. He goes, I think they gave you the front brake. And not I think, they gave you the front brake. So I'm like, oh, okay. So that.
This would be even tough to listen to if he was talking about a Harley. Yeah, so my Sportster part came in, and it wasn't the exact one that we wanted. It was like $400, so I want to get it right. And then he would show footage of his Harley while he's talking about it. He's talking about his shitty e-bikes. Fuck, is it boring? Fuck.
That's why they sent me both boxes. One's a front brake, one's a back brake.
It's so boring that it's funny for us to make it fun of it over here.
I only wanted the back brake, whatever. So I took it in. So I had already picked up the bike, got the new box.
Scott Merrill says Ken has gained back all his weight he claims to have lost.
Took it all the way back, gave them the new box, and
Victoria reminds us, two old turtles, Ken and Carol. Turtle boredom. We miss you, Matty. Thanks for reminding me, Victoria, of that song. Zeros in a half shell. Turtle boredom. I hope we get to have Matty on here talking to us. Probably right now isn't a good time. Anyway, we hope that he's watching and digging what's going on. And Matty, we're thinking about you. Turtle boredom. That's funny shit. So we hope you're having a good night, Matty.
It's a pain in the ass. It was too short as well. So poor Carol was.
Poor Carol. You can call her whatever you want. Poor is something you can't call Carol, okay? More like rich Carol.
Out her awesome folding electric bike. So I have to phone the company.
That awesome electric folding bike. No one refers to it like that.
Again, or email the company again saying, whatever boxes you sent me, neither of the cables are long enough to replace the original part. So I'm gonna go pick up that, throw it in the back of the car, go work out.
You're in a fucking van, goof.
Then I have to meet Carl, pick up a hard drive to finish editing show.
Oh my goodness, you gotta go pick up a hard drive? Oh, the drama.
11 for the crappy series.
Are you sure you don't have a battery to pick up or a baddie?
And then get that up to the network and to closed captioning. And I just got just a reminder. I'm trying to think. The other day I was making bacon and eggs for lunch, and I did my pinch of salt with Carol. Got me a nice little.
Thanks, J Fly. Thanks, J Fly. Thanks, J Fly. Hey, J Fly, just want to say thanks. Matthew White. Can you request a song? Well, if you're watching from Nashville, Tennessee, that's where That's where the Gibson headquarters are. Gibson Guitar, unless I'm mistaken. No, that's right. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. Yeah, I think I'm like 95% sure the Gibson head office is in Nashville, Tennessee. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Glass jar with a lid, and so I took the lid off, did a little sprinkling of the salt, the what's it, Redmond's salt, one of the best salts you can buy.
One of the best salts you can buy. I thought you were barely getting by. If you're barely getting by, and if you're addicted to salt, you'll go get the cheapest bag, no-name brand you could find at a grocery store?
Oh no, it's my shishi salts. It's the best salt you can buy. I have only the finest free-range microbiotic enhanced eggs that I drive in the middle of nowhere, and I spend 5 times more than the grocery store because it's just not good enough for me. Okay, and I get these special chickens that are also, infused with vitamins, and my salt is the best you can buy. It's simply the best salt that money can buy. And by the way, I'm barely getting by too.
Fuck off, kid.
And as I was putting the lid off and moving it, it flipped, and the whole thing went right into my eggs. And here's a picture of it. It basically all fell onto one egg out of the 4, so I kind of like moved as much of the...
Okay, the song is Echo and Nate Vickers in the End. It's a Linkin Park remake. Well, that's a pretty specific song, and not one I was expecting to be requested from Nashville, Tennessee. Econ and Nate Vickers in the End. It's a Linkin Park. Sorry, I can't help you. I don't know that one at all. Shoot. Sorry, buddy. I gave it a try.
Salt off the 3 eggs, scoop that up, threw that into the composter, and then cracked a new egg. And so I got my bacon and eggs, no problem. They were a little bit salty, but I managed. And then the next day, I thawed a couple steaks, and I enjoyed cooking up my steaks. I did the reverse sear thing where I put it in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes, got it up to about 115 to 120, and then I sear it on the cast iron for about 2.5 minutes each side, maybe 3 minutes. And then I keep checking the temperature because I do not like my steaks over mediums. So somebody said from Europe, or I guess England, Great Britain, they said they only use HP sauce on their eggs, and it's like a breakfast brown sauce. And but I always like to challenge anybody from Great Britain to try, especially if you cook your steak more than you want to. So when I cook a steak and it's perfectly pink, like perfect medium rare, just the salt and pepper is just perfect. But if you cook it medium or over by accident, using the steak sauce really helps you get through that overdoneness. And so I always like to let my European people know, because they always like to say, no, it's brown sauce is for your breakfast. I challenge you to try it on a steak that's maybe possibly a little bit overcooked for your tasting, or put it on a steak sandwich. It is phenomenal.
Just as I'm going to address this, Ken's in the middle of saying phenomenal. One of the 6 words he has to describe everything with. Yeah, I tried to gift a membership, but it keeps saying error. What's going on here? You know, sometimes that happens to me too, when I'm using a different name and giving a super chat to somebody else. YouTube is funny that way, you know? Oh, shucks. Well, you're trying to do something nice, and the darn system is refusing you. I don't know why. Well, I don't know how to fix it either. I guess you could try refreshing the whole thing and logging out and coming back in, and then you'll be like 5 minutes behind. Anybody else give us any suggestions? I don't know what to do. Oh, we got some pig love here. Well, it doesn't mean we can't. Somebody tell Purple Sheen how to make it work, if there's anything that you can suggest. Saltier more than Paul's nuts. Oh no, my goodness. You got me with a blue one. Saltier more than Paul's nuts on a hot humid summer day. Oh my goodness. News Scoop USA Blogspot. Thanks for this super chat. Love. Pig love. And here we are. Pig love low and slow coming your way. And you got a great avatar too, News Scoop. Low and slow. Pig love. News Scoop USA. I'll let you sit there for a hot minute. It's 9:15. Let's say it's 9:16. We'll let it sit there to 9:17. There's more pig love coming up. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, New Scoop. And we'll let your minute start at 9:16.
Give it a shot. Another thing too is on my new Ultra 2 Apple Watch. It has a setting in there.
Oh yes, you're barely getting by.
On my new Ultra 2 Apple Watch. By the way, guys, if I want to travel anywhere, it's so expensive. It costs a lot of money. It's so expensive. It costs a lot of money. It's so expensive. It costs a lot of money. It's so expensive. It's so expensive. It's so expensive. It costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of...
That is what he keeps hammering into his vulnerable audience, that they make the mistake of paying attention to him and all they hear is,
it's so much money. It's so expensive. It's so... Oh, by the way, check out my new Ultra 2 Apple Watch. You know what it does? It tells the time, just like my fucking phone does.
Let me crank it back a little bit for a whole lot of people.
Over by accident, using the steak sauce really helps you get through that overdoneness. And so I always like to let my European people know, because they always like to say, no, it's brown sauce is for your breakfast. I challenge you to try it on a steak that's maybe possibly a little bit overcooked for
I challenge you to really go on a diet for a change, Putz.
Your dating, or put it on a steak sandwich. It is phenomenal. Give it a shot. Another thing too is on my new Ultra 2 Apple Watch. It has a setting in there for climbing. So I set that for climbing. We climbed for about just over 2 hours. We did 10 climbs each, and I burned 950 calories indoor rock climbing. So it is a great way.
Well, either that or you just sat there picking your teeth and shaking the watch idly while you were in an easy chair. Either way, it works.
Burn calories. And last week or a week and a half ago, when we climbed for the first time in 6 years, well, 5 years, I could barely, I could not get up 2 of the climbs that Paul could get up. And so this week I actually got up one of them without any assistance and made it up. And I was on the self-belayer, so you can cheat on the self-belaying.
Oh boy, it's so desperate as you try to pretend you're having a real conversation with your idiot, silly audience. I just want to say thanks to you, Scoop. Thanks very much. New Scoop, hey, thanks. New Scoop, I almost forgot to say it. Thanks. And thanks to you, too, oh baby. Gifted 1 Ken Domik Reaction Channel membership. Let me get a drink. We're going to let that hang there from 9:18, which just started, to 9:19. Low and slow, coming your way. Low and slow, pretty low. None of the sock puppet is also saying low and slow. Thanks for the little commentary there, sock puppet. And we're going to let that sit there until 9:19. Oh, baby.
Roll it, pig. Roll it.
But by using another hold, but I didn't. And, when you're trying really hard to stay on a route, because sometimes they have 2 or 3 routes on one wall, one climb, and you got to pay attention to what rock holds are your rock holds, and you're not allowed to touch the other ones to make sure you're climbing the right level of the right difficulty level. So I like doing 5, 7s, 8s, and 9s. 5, 10s, 11s, and 12s, and 13s are just way above my caliber of climbing, especially now. I think back in the day, maybe I could squeeze out.
Yeah, look at the smile on his face, and he says, "Oh, I was falling, danger, dramatic emergency for Ken." Well, that's all in the introduction. We ran at slow speed. He actually pushes himself away, and he's laughing on the way down. He just wanted to take a break. He didn't want to do the work of climbing down. So it's like being on a ride. He's all got, he's all strapped in. There's nothing's going to happen to him. So I'll run that one more time.
I think back in the day, maybe I could squeeze out a 10 or an 11. Very, probably
there
more.
Goes clickbait, Ken.
Times, and sit on the rope many times because it's really difficult. So I was proud of myself for getting up that 5-9 that I couldn't do last week or a week and a half ago. But I'm looking forward, as long as they don't change the routes for a while, I'm looking forward to conquering all the ones that I can't do now in the very near future. But after I pick up the bike, I'm going to go work out at Good Life, and then
fuck off, Ken. I just want to say thanks, oh baby, thanks, oh baby. It almost sounds like a song. Oh baby, thanks. And thanks to you too, Jeffrey Mon. or man, however you want to pronounce it, gifted 5 Ken Domik reaction channel memberships. Be sure to give some love to Oh Baby and give some love to Jeffrey Man. If you get a Ken Domik channel membership this evening, remember it's got the custom emojis, including the avatar right here, Ken Doofus, also known as Jeffrey Man right now, and the crowd favorite, yourself, myself, your favorite, myself, Mr. Pig. Low and slow, Jeffrey. Low and slow, big love. Let that sit there. I just noticed when you guys gift these things, the time that's on your screen is a little bit different from the time right in front of me. So here it just turned 9:21, so let that hang to 9:22. And we'll keep rolling the footage. Thanks, Sir Jeffrey.
And grab that file from Carl, go home and...
We see you, oh baby. Oh baby. Oh baby Grover was before. So we see you, Purple Gene. I'm trying to do jokes and do everything at the same time. You know your pig is trying hard. You know your pig is trying hard. Your pig's worth a dose.
Edit for the rest of the day, and that's all I'm going to be doing. So I'll take you along. Bike is all in, all secure.
What did Ken say he was going to do for the rest of the day? Editing? Yeah, and making bogus copyright strikes.
Time to go work out.
Yeah, you're going to work out. Meanwhile, you press a button to close the hatch on that Volkswagen ass or whatever it is.
Hello, you don't mind me getting here into the gym, recording everybody. Apparently, Good Life Fitness allows this kind of shit. So you can go in there and record anybody. And you can make mistakes, too. It's like, oh, pardon me, ma'am. I was recording myself. I recorded you for a few seconds. I'll erase it later, after I have my special private time with it.
Hello. Just one towel would be great, thanks. Thank you. Still got to check out these chairs one time.
Like, what did he just do there? He's walking into the change room with his fucking camera on. Of course, that's also the bathroom too, right? Here he goes.
Hello. Just one towel would be great, thanks. Thank you. Still got to check out these chairs one time.
Okay, so you're about to go into the change room, which is also the toilet and the showers. And you're recording, and you're not recording the floor. You're straight on. Like, what the fuck? How is that allowed? If that's the way they do things in Good Life, then fine. That's the way they do things. It just, what the fuck? What can I say? It's like, how do they not frown on that? Jeffrey, man, I want to say thanks for gifting the memberships. I just want to say thanks and thanks and thanks and thanks and thanks. And, I just wanted to say before I forgot about it, thanks. And thanks to you, Scott Merrill. Gifted 1 Ken Domik reaction channel membership. There's a lot of pig love floating around there tonight. If you get gifted, just give a shout out to any one of the wonderful people who are gifting these things tonight. Thanks, guys. You keep the custom emojis alive. Low and slow. Low and slow, big love. We're going to leave. What is it? 9:25. The next change of the minute will be 9:25 here for me. So I'll leave it up to 9:26. And I see you, Purple Sheen, and also Big Red.
Roll it, Peg.
Now, I want to talk about this a little bit more. What the fuck? He's walking into the toilet that also has showers with the camera, aimed at where people are, not aimed at the floor. I don't know how he gets away with it. Meanwhile, Matty H gets his channel pulled down because somebody, well, I don't have to say somebody, let me say the initials. Kenneth Bernard fucking Domik makes bogus copyright strikes.
Thank you. Have a good day. under pressure. Pressure.
Yeah, and by the way, KDRC is still sitting on a reaction he wants to do. Remember when Ken Domik said his blood pressure was like 190, and he did a clickbait thumbnail, and he had like his red arrow pointing at it. It's like people got all concerned for him. That's like crisis level. Of course, he was just fucking with everybody. And then he says like, "Oh, I could see how you would think I would do you do clickbaits all the fucking time, including this one. Oh, I'm falling.
Oh, we better watch it because Ken Domik fell, maybe broke a leg."
No, he was all strapped in and he pushed himself away from the rock climbing apparatus. Look at you, you fucking your clickbaits, your false copyright strikes. Fuck. Okay, where was I? Okay, keep rolling, pig. Wait a minute, where did I say? 25, 26? I think so. Oh, leave this up for a little bit longer. I lost count.
Roll it, pig.
All right, so I started with bench press, and I started with the 45-pound bar plus 2 10s, and then I bumped.
Yes, that will help you build muscle when you're lifting up the Molson muscle when you're back at the shack.
Up to 4 10s, so we're up to 85, and then I put on.
Can you imagine what he must look like to other people who are just there to work out in private? Like, that's where you go to a gym where you have to pay money. Here's this putt standing around shooting footage of the weights.
2 5s and 2.5. So I was benching 100 pounds, and I think I got one full set of 8 in. And yeah, it's just a matter of time. Just got to keep pumping.
Skinny will be benching a lot more than that. Hey, I got a good one in there.
Pumping away and getting better and better at it. And then I went to biceps, and I started with I only did the 22.5 dumbbells and then the 50-pound curl bar. So got all that done, and then I moved over to do triceps, so the pull down triceps with the wavy bar. And then I went to I can't remember what this is called. I guess this works your lats or upper back. So there's like,
you know, if he would go with Carol, she could hold the camera and shoot him doing all this shit if he's doing it even at all. By the way, thank you very much to Scott Merrill. Thanks, Scott Merrill. Hey, Scott Merrill. Thanks. Before I forget, Scott Merrill. Thanks. And thanks you too, Purple Sheen. Super sticker. It's British. Thanks very much. Here's my impersonation of Blakey from On the Buses. Okay? Because you're from the United Kingdom. I hate you, Butler. I do. I honestly do. Butler, I can't stand you. I hate you. I'll get you, Butler. I'll get you. I will. There you go. From the United Kingdom. And pig love too. Low and slow. Pig love. Thanks very much, Purple Sheen. What time are we coming up to? 9:29 on my clock here. So 9:29 to 9:30. Then we'll go grab another one. Thanks very much.
Roll it, pig.
I don't know what you call them, chest pulls. I don't know. And then I went to shoulder press. I love that machine. I'm going to definitely keep using that machine a lot. It's nice and easy to move. The whole seat and everything moves as you push. It's like you're pushing the weights plus your weight. That's what it feels like. But chances are your body's cantilevered. I don't know. And then I went to leg extensions, and I did up to like 85-pound leg extensions. And then I think it's called leg press. Yeah, it started at the 100, and then I went to 180. And I'm like, yeah, it's still.
Who said that? Where does it go? Victoria, I see Ken's legs more than my own.
Pretty easy. And then I went to 200, I think, and then or 220, and then I went to 260. And after that, I should have done some more stretching before that, because after that, that was it. Went into the change room. As I was changing, my left hamstring started cramping up. I'm like, whoa! So I had to sit on the bench and do some stretches and.
Whoa, dude! It was like awesome, man. Like I pulled my hamstring, dude. Oh, Ken, you just keep acting like you're 16. You're gonna have that big channel again, you putz.
Kind of massage the back of my leg a little bit because that was tough. And that was starting to, it was getting to that point where it's just going to all of a sudden seize or cramp up, and then you get that muscle cramp. I'm not sure if you've ever had a muscle cramp. I don't think I've ever had one. Yes, I have. I've had them in the hamstring. It's usually after a big bike ride.
A big bike ride. More like you drank too much tequila and you fell asleep cramped over in your chair. Then in the middle of the night when you had to get up for an old man piss, it's like, oh, why did I? Oh! Oh, my leg. That's what happened. See, I can be quick on the draw, you know.
And didn't drink enough water, but this was because I was pushing too much weight too early in my weight training, bodybuilding. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm just waiting for Carl so you can bring your hard drive and I can just transfer the stuff over to my...
Okay, you already mentioned that. You're so desperate for content, you have to make chatter about,
Yeah, I gotta go get a hard drive. Oh yeah, did I tell you I have to get a hard drive? I'm gonna charge my batteries. Did I tell you I was charging my batteries or batties? Did I tell you about it? Yeah, do you want to hear about it again? How would you want to hear it again? Would you want to hear about it one more time?
thanks very much, Purple Sheen. Purple Sheen, thanks. Thanks. Purple Sheen, thanks. Thank you too, main DJ. Pig parties are the best. Thank you very much. Low and slow pig love for main DJ and that cute dog, which is wearing a bandana. I think that's a German Shepherd too, and they're very nice. As long as you're nice to them and you're cool and everything. They're sort of like, police dogs. Even if they're not with the police, they're sort of like police dogs. Only they're more casual if they're not on the force. Low and slow. Big love. Okay, the next change time is up here. It's going to be getting 9:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let that sit there until 9:33. Thanks very much, main DJ. And I'll try to read as many as I can while it's up there.
Hard drive and over to my computer, and then I'm going home to edit. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Yeah, I'm going home to edit, and I'm also going to go home and make a whole bunch of false copyright strikes of people that don't deserve it. La-di-da.
All the while, Ken's thinking to himself, look, the cats, content. I'm getting content out of these things. That's what he's thinking. There's the dashboard taking center stage as usual.
Hello.
Look at that. He's flexing his Jelly Smack mug. That's a 10-cent consumer item. That's like every other mug you can get from the same company that makes promotions. That like lived under a stamper for like a half second.
Okay, we made 6,000 of these things.
You know that JP and Julie are still on the Jelly Smack main video when you go to visit them. It's like they're bitterly fighting each other. Like JP is struggling to build. Julia is shooting the channel she stole in the foot every day. And here's Ken walking around flexing a Jelly Smack consumer mug. Oh boy, he's got no idea how cringy he is. I just want to say thanks. Thanks to you, main DJ. Thanks. Hey, I just want to say thanks, main DJ. And thanks also to Purple Sheen, gifted a Ken Domik Reaction Channel membership. Low and slow pig love for you, all the way from the UK. Low and slow pig love. There's a lot of pig love out here tonight. So if you get gifted a membership from Purple Sheen or anybody else, you might want to tip your hat and bow a little bit and say thanks, because you get all the custom emojis, including me, your pig. We're going to leave that. What's the next time change? 9:35. So from 9:35 to 9:36, a nice solid minute. We keep rolling. By the way, KDRC really likes Danny from Wait My Takeaway, another guy from the United Kingdom, and he's a nice guy, and people like him, unlike Ken. Okay, keep rolling. 9:35, 9:36.
Can I get a large black coffee, please? Yes, please.
Yeah, you impressed everybody there with your Jelly Smack mug.
Got my coffee on our way.
Oh, I got my coffee. I thought I'd shoot footage of it. Yeah, look, check out my Jelly Smack mug. All right, cool.
To to go see the eclipse. That's super fast. So they only charge $1.05 when it's a refill. So you actually save money.
Yeah, Ken's worried about saving a nickel. As if.
Let's go.
Just run the camera while you're driving, and then just speed it up. Add garbage Ken Domik music service in the background. You've got A-list content. At least that's what Ken Domik thinks he has. Pointless, boring drone footage. Thanks, Ken. Great stuff.
Bonus fries.
It's such a senior living channel. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Well, I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, like, you can be senior and still be cool. It's just like Ken looks like, 30 years older than what he really is.
Well, I would assume this way.
Thanks, Purple Sheen. Thanks, Purple Sheen. Hey, before I forget, I just want to say one thing. Thanks. Thanks, Big Red. Ken's idea of a workout is watching the... Oh, boy. Ken's idea of a workout is watching this sweaty man walk out of the sauna while he sips his black coffee and checks out the chairs. Keep comments coming. Okay.
Okay, man. The pig just wants to say, like, low and slow. You know how it goes, man.
Okay, low and slow for you, Big Red. And we're not even going to leave you there for a minute because that's the way you want it. You're a scholar and a gentleman saying run the comments.
Oh, run them, pig. Come on. Don't make a big show of it. Just do what you got to do. Keep the comments rolling, man. Or pig.
Low and slow. Big love.
I wish that guy would put it in the second gear, man. It's just that Moose, all of the gears are working, man. So, I don't even know if I can make fun of it or anything, man.
It's okay. We're glad to have you by, Big Red. And thanks for the pig love.
Well, do as I say, man. Just keep it rolling.
Thanks. Thanks, Big Red. Hey, Big Red. Thanks.
Hurry up, pig.
Thanks. Thanks. Pig.
Stop doing it, pig. Roll it.
Until 4. It's after 4. So our stuff's here. Carol. Nice.
That's why they already charged my credit card.
Yeah. We'll find out. Maybe you just pick it. What number? So speed limit 5. That's good. A32.
Pull up to the middle gate. Tap the phone. Okay, the middle gate.
We've done this before. Oh, in the States, remember?
Baby all done, Domik. Baby all done. Baby all done. You may recognize this handsome devil. Did you somehow get a picture of Ken as like a 5-year-old or something? That'd be pretty funny. Here, this handsome devil. That kind of looks like him. I think that's it. Okay, good work there, baby all done. Excellent name, excellent avatar. Good work.
Here.
By the way, your pig has been overwhelmed by pig love tonight, which your pig appreciates. I'm a little bit behind in the comments. I'm catching up.
Gate up. Looking for some signage letting us know where. So is it Creek Lane? Did it say what lane we're on?
We're right by the beach.
Oh, lots of campers out. Jeez. Duck Pond Lane.
By the way, that's another thing I want to say respect to Matty H, because he started the whole Caillou thing. That was genius. So, hey, Matty, we hope you're having a good night. And thanks again for bringing that Caillou angle to things, because that's funny shit. Good job.
Oh, look at, oh my gosh.
Oh, they're coming after us.
They're coming after us.
I think they're raptors.
Well, hello. There's 2, 3. Hello.
Yeah, you know what the bird said? I think if we ambush them and if we really work hard and fast, we can take them down. That's what the birds want to do.
You guys are cute. Oh my God, you can run fast. Yeah. They're still running.
They definitely don't like cars.
That's hilarious.
Peck you right in the eyeball. H. I've seen one sign that says A, anything.
Oh, A33, A34.
4, so I missed it? Oh, it is. Let me watch this, I'll pull through.
Oh, there's a song.
The first one's 32. Oh, I just sunk in mud. This one should be 32. I would probably want to turn around.
Look at that beautiful bird.
What do they call them? Turned the rig around because my power outlet is on this side right here, and of course the power is there. I believe they don't have any water running yet because it could possibly freeze still. But we've got a picnic table right there. I like to put the side door to the picnic table. And what a beautiful view. Good job, Carol.
It is a nice view.
Dynamite footage. The Domiks using their sponsored stupid e-bikes, or if that they installed a new part, whatever. It's just all so boring. It's like watch the turtles on their e-bikes. I'm reading as many comments as I can. Yeah, that's another member of the wildlife getting away from Ken and warning all the others, don't come near. We don't trust them. Once again, the dashboard is carrying the show.
Hey guys, good morning. What is going on? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys got to see the eclipse. Today is Wednesday. Carol and I got back yesterday mid-afternoon.
Look at the avatar. That's Ken with the little is that the Toyota? Is that the Toyota Echo? I think it is. That's the one with the personalized plate. that was Ken was just about to like go big for like a few years, right? Oh shit. Even though he's got money thanks to Carol, it still must piss him off mightily that he's like, like less than 1/10 of what he used to be as far as the viewers are concerned.
Kind of organized some files after we got the van unloaded, cleaned up, and then I went rock climbing with Paul last night, and I did worse than the second time. So I did poorly the first climb out, and then last week when I did my second,
We put these things back to back. We really get to appreciate that he's just thinking to himself, just babble. This is not good conversation with friends. This is not, entertaining. It's just keep the babbling coming.
climb, and it did way better. And I thought, oh great, I'm already improving. And then last night, no, I'm not improving. It's going to take a while. I can't wait to start lead climbing again. Right now we're top roping, which is the rope is already up to the top, comes down, attaches to your harness, and then your friend has the gris-gris, as they call it. And they have those climbs, and then they have the self-belaying kind. But then lead climbing is when I have the rope attached to me, and then it's directly attached to Paul, and as I climb up, I have to clip. And so the falls are greater and a little more dramatic, a little more scary. And so you just try not to fall. It's the secret to that little equation. So that will be our next step. I'm looking forward to doing that again. Hopefully I can manage. This morning I was about 207.4 pounds, which is better than last week. And Carol and I did that schnitzel video, which I'm not sure when this video is going to go out. Again, this is Wednesday morning, April the 10th. And I've shot a bunch of stuff, and I just can't remember how much stuff I've shot. And I'm already behind by a few days for editing. I found it difficult to edit the last few days. But we spent, we left on a Saturday and then got to the campsite Saturday afternoon, and then camped and did some stuff in Kitchener on a Sunday, and then Monday was the eclipse, and then Tuesday was the travel home. We stopped at it's funny because sometimes you can make it till 5 o'clock without eating anything easily, and then there's sometimes Carol's like, you know what, I need some eggs. And so we stopped in a little town called Brighton, and there was a little mom and pop shop. It's funny, there was a big McDonald's and gas station, and then behind that, up on a hill in Brighton, anybody who knows that area knows what I'm talking about. It's this little mom and pop shop, and I had steak and eggs, and Carol had her regular scrambled eggs with French toast. She gave me her sausage, so I had my steak with butter and eggs, and so it's all protein, no carbs. I did have a nice salad a couple times in a row in the last week, but yeah, I'm still.
Yes, you did have a good salad in your imagination.
Gonna be adding my fiber and my carbs in, but very, very limited maybe. I don't know. I heard there's some pretty good like fiber supplements some people take.
Hey Skinny, we're glad you came by. We were talking about you earlier. Glad to have you coming by.
Because I just find that they can't eat enough. They can't and don't want to eat too many vegetables, because there's a lot of carbs in the vegetables and stuff that they eat. I don't know. So again, I'm still learning this stuff. It's crazy. This is right here is a yield, and some people get it and some people don't. So we have the right of way, and the people coming on from the other side, and they had it the other way originally, and then they switched it. So it's messed a few people up who don't travel this road too often. So they think they have the right of way, and they don't. So you just gotta stand your ground, be safe. Anyway, so yeah, and I got one blister on the inside of my baby finger, and usually after I rock climb, I go into the washroom and give my hands a thorough wash, because there's a lot of sweat.
100 people here. Thanks for coming by. It's a great night. It's a Sunday. It's a mellow vibe. We got 101 people here. Please hit the like button, please, for your pig.
People climbing and a lot of germs all over the holes. So usually when I finish climbing, I give my hands a good wash.
Hey Ken, keep your hands on the fucking wheel. It's not as funny as when KDRC does it.
I'd forgotten it got into the car, so I grabbed the hand sanitizer. As soon as I rubbed it on, it went onto my open blister.
Really? Wow. So you had a blister and you used hand sanitizer. I think it stung a little bit, huh? What are you? Almost 60, right?
That tore open when I was climbing, and wow, that'll wake you up. Super sting.
Super sting. He's got puddles in his driveway. We've been flooded, people. Look, I scraped a blister with some hand sanitizer. Oh, super sting. What a wimp.
Let me know if you remember using hand sanitizer when you had a cut on your hand.
There's J Thrifty B, and there's that cool avatar, Leave Me Alone potion. One of these days you got to tell me what cartoon that's from. I love it. Leave Me Alone potion. Oh, gosh.
That's a stinger, all right. Whoa. Truck on the side of the road. Couldn't see it because of the truck in front of me. And all of a sudden, he was upon us. All right, so today we are taking Moose up to Barrie to get our...
This would be where KDRC would say, please stay out of my town. City, that is. City. See how I corrected right away. City.
Both side windows and then the small windows tinted and also safety. So there's a 3M this is way too hot. Dude. Let me give you a quick little backstory. So Carol and I, every once in a while, will watch other van people's videos.
What do you mean other van peoples? You mean the real ones that you're pretending to be?
And situations that they put them on. And so I guess while just like browsing through YouTube on television, I noticed this one couple, probably Carol's at my age, maybe a little older, maybe a little younger, I don't know. And they have a van like this, all decked out, and they took it from the United States all the way down to South America, and they were in Chile, and they found this area where they thought they were pretty safe, parked for the night, and did a little stealth camp, I guess, and somebody smashed the window to try and get in, but they had this, I'm not sure if you'd call it anti-theft material on the window, so when they hit it with whatever they hit it with, it shattered the window for sure, but it didn't crumble. Like right now, if you hit this window, it would break like little cubes, right? Safety glass. But so when he hit it, of course, that woke them up and their dog. The dog barked, they screamed, the guy ran off, they were safe. But they had to find another tint place in Chile, and get a new window installed plus a new film put on. But they recommended, I think it was the 3M, like high security. It's just a little bit thicker, a little more sticky, I guess, than regular tints. I think I've seen many people get their windows smashed.
I love that nobody wants to hear from him in person. So he has to ramble into a camera.
Smashed in videos when they're getting arrested, and the people had tints on their window. It's hard for the police officers to get through. So, and that's probably just regular tint. And but we want that next level tint, which has that security feature to it. And we just want to be a little bit more safe. And we have talked to a few people who do the same thing. It just gives you that extra time to stop somebody from getting in to where you might be. And if it takes a little bit longer for them to get in, you might be able to deal with it a little bit longer and get yourself prepared for a full-on attack, I guess. I don't know. And it'll add that next level of security for the van. And also it's UV, I guess, so it stops the sun from heating you up. There's been a lot of times when either I'm driving and the sun's coming through here, or I'm driving and Carol's over there and she's trying to put a blanket.
I guess that's what it amounts to, huh? I mean, really, he's just talking to himself, just recording it while he does it.
Get up into the window because the sun's beating down. So we are going to get that in here. Apparently it's illegal to tint your windshield in Canada, and in the States they'll tint it, and if you get like a 10% tint.
Leave it to Ace to bring us that, also known as Rob. I was born a rambling man, doo-doo-doo, trying to make a living, babbling all I can, telling people that I'm broke, and then tell them that they rock, while I relieve them of the burden of their cash.
On it, you're not really doing it for the tinting part of it. You're doing it for the UV part of it, and I think the minimum percentage of tint is 10%, and I'm not sure. I'll have to like look into it, and it's just to help the sun in the summertime from heating up the interior of your vehicle through the windshield and through the side windows. That's primarily the reason they want it in the front windshield. Let me know if you agree. Again, if you can get it without a tint, then that would be the best. Again, you can find many places in the States that will do it, and that will be good to go. I could get off here, but there's a big road that they still have shut down, and I can't get off here. We'll have to go all the way up to Barrie and then come back a little bit. So I brought my computer so I can do some editing. It takes them like 2 hours I'll get them to call me when they're done. So let's get up the berry, get the tint done, and I'll show you what it looks like. Made it to the shop. Gonna grab my gear and
Perfect weather conditions. A recently serviced sprinter. I made it to the shop. Congratulations, Ken.
we'll get all set and all tinted out. That's what the window looks
Busy day.
like now. Same clarity. We'll see what it looks like after. You can see in easily.
That's another reason to be annoyed with them. That's right. Hello, vloggers. It's like, wait a minute. If they actually were vloggers, they'd be doing their own thing. They wouldn't be following you. And if they were true vloggers, they would appreciate that what you're doing isn't a vlog. It's just babbling with a camera on.
And that's what she looks like. I'm gonna go down to the coffee shop and edit.
Ken, please don't. Don't edit. Just go play golf.
Was that the Sprinter you just dropped
Yeah.
off? Yeah. How to get it into the shop? Because it was to be tinted, right?
Yes. 4 windows at the front.
He's actually surreptitiously recording the banter between the woman at the front and himself to get a tint done. Oh, is that your Sprinter? Yeah, it is. Are you going to get the tinted? Yeah. Great content, Ken. Garbage.
Right.
Say in. Large coffee, 2 cream, please. That's it, thanks. Oh, wow. That feels good. Thank you. That's great.
There. Now he's ready to go. He's got his jacket and his hat off. He's got his headphones on, wireless, the most expensive you can get. He's got a bit of a coffee going, and he's all ready to sit down and make cringe garbage. And not even pay attention to what he's doing. Oh, there I am saying that it's 25 days it's off for what the date really is. Who cares? Oh, I'm gonna type up and type in bad spelling. It. You get to it, Ken. Make your garbage.
A double.
Van's all ready to be picked up. It's all pimped out. There he is. Hello. Picking up the Sprinter.
Hang on, I gotta go back for a moment. Dang right. And busy day.
Van's all ready to be picked up. It's all pimped out. There he is.
We are
Picking up the Sprinter.
So just printing your receipt up, so don't go anywhere. There's your warranty card, your key. Just give me 1 second here. There you go.
Fantastic. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Hope you enjoy your lovely day.
You too.
Thank you.
Not bad. It's not super dark, which is what we didn't want.
J Fly. We should all try to be like Ken. And we're gonna try to be like you, J Fly. Pig love, low and slow. Low and slow. Pig love. Thanks for gracing us with your cool avatar. great angle, and for the pig love. It's 10 o'clock on the dot Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to start counting at 10:01. 10:01 to 10:02. We'll let that hang there. And we'll keep rolling.
Because we like to videotape out the window still and all that.
Videotape out the window. He's been playing with this stuff for like about 40 fucking years. Videotape, Ken, there's no tape. There's no motors. It's all digital. It's on a chip. Try to get a clue. Thanks.
Cannot wait. Yeah, do not roll windows down. Of course, you don't want that to peel off.
Anti-Coviet says veto. Rob says veto.
So one of the things was to look through. Not sure if you can tell the difference between these two. It's a little tinted. Again, we only went with 25. 18 seemed really
This is about as exciting as Ken talking about what level his batteries are at.
dark. And he said, you know, it's got to be careful at nighttime when it's too dark. Check in the window. Oh, yeah, pretty cool. Nice. So the tinting cost $213.
I wonder why you're not saying, how am I going to afford that? You know, he's always pretending to be broke, yet he spends all the time and he just makes the decision. I think I need that. I need that. I think I'll have that. Yeah, we're going to go on another vacation. Oh, I got the Apple Watch Ultra. You know what it does? It tells the time, just like the latest iPhone that I've got too.
And 57 cents here in Ontario, Canada. And that was for 4 windows. And we'll see how it goes. And if there's any issues, I'll come back. I can already see some little bubbling things going on there, but maybe I can squeeze them out myself.
So you're allowed to complain about stuff you don't like, yet if Matty H wants to complain about your the stupid way you do things, you go ahead and hit him with false copyright strikes. Yeah, Ken, you're a pretty fair guy. Not.
All right. Super happy. Got that done. One of the many things that we need to get done this year. Next.
And then I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna hit Matty with a bunch of copyright strikes because I'm a fucked up creep.
Thanks very much, J Fly. J Fly, thanks. J Fly, thanks. And thank you to Devious Mr. Matt. That's Devious Mr. Matt. Keep up the good work and keep the comments flowing, please. Ooh, okay. I'm going to give you big love and thanks and everything as quick as I can. Just as you say. Low and slow. Low. Devious Mr. Matt, I just want to say thanks. I just want to say thanks. Just want to say thanks. Just want to take a minute to say thanks.
He said to keep it rolling, Peg.
I'd like to do it for everybody. Just before I forget, just between you and me, I just want to say thanks.
Do what he says, Peg.
Thanks, Devious Mr. Matt. Mr. Devious Mr. Matt, thanks.
Thing is, we're looking into windows. We found a place. And we found a place that sells windows for vans and RVs and stuff. And they have a deal with a person down the street.
When Ken puts that on, he's thinking to himself,
oh yeah, I gotta put this shit on. Yeah, like the Toronto Blue Wackadoodles, whatever they are. I don't know what the one. I don't know. It's just something to do with a baseball, and they throw it and I don't know. It's something like that.
Who installs them, and if it's like a 1 or 2 day install, then either I'm going to make a trip out of it, or Carol and I are going to make a trip out of it and go down there because it's quite far. I'm guessing it is 5 to 6 hours away to the place that I want. And anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Ciao. Hey guys, it's me again, your friendly neighborhood King Domik.
Friendly neighborhood, more like a mean-spirited prick that does false copyright strikes on others. You're not grateful for the money you already get from AdSense. You got a big back catalog from back in the day. You got to hit other guys. They're just trying to have some fun, like you own the place. Fuck you, creep.
And yeah, I noticed there was a bunch of little bubbles on the window, so I just went back in, and he came out and smoothed the money.
Okay, so you complain about stuff that you want to complain about, yet you feel that other people are not allowed to complain about you. Oh, that's a nice hypocritical stance to take, Ken. Thanks.
Basically, over the next 5 days, the tint squeezes out. See, that place is closed, unfortunately. There used to be a fish place here. Oh, it's Johnny's, right? I'm not sure if they're open. And I used to buy my, what's it called? North Atlantic mackerel. I used to buy it from them, and they would fillet it and everything for me, which was awesome. but I want some salmon for tonight. I need to get my omega-3s into me naturally through salmon. And I was going to go to the meat shop there, but they are not open yet. I'm not even sure if they do salmon there. And I know that I bought some steaks and stuff. They had a special on, and I had some awesome steak. So it looks like it's open. Yep, they're open. So they have like an electric sign and then an actual paper sign, and they've got them both up. Actually, they've got 3 up. They have 2 electric signs, like kind of neon. I'll park in this thing. It took a while to get used to. The main thing is you got to make sure there's no pole, because your ass has to like hang over the curb, or no trees, and that way you fit into a normal parking spot when you hang 3 feet of your vehicle over a curb. Let's go in and grab some fish for our dinner tonight.
What, you're gonna go buy an expensive pile of fresh fish? I thought you were barely getting by. I thought you were going to go to the bulk barn and get a huge bag of like a budget brand pasta and some macaroni and cheese powder to go with it. I thought you were barely getting by. Is this what? Are you playing a joke or something?
Oh yeah, Ken thinks to himself, gotta put this fucking hat on.
Clams, oysters. It smells great in here, by the way. We don't have smell-o-vision, so. Ooh, smoked herring.
And at no time does he ever say, "What am I even doing in here? I can't afford any of these things." No, go ahead, Ken. Indulge, enjoy, get whatever you want. And then at the tail end,
"Oh, help me, I'm broke."
Look at the size of those shrimp. Beautiful. All right, how you doing? I'm gonna do some salmon. Do you have wild salmon or no? Okay. Okay. Can I take this one huge chunk that's here? No, the one next to it. Yeah.
Yeah, the bigger one. And you know what? I'll have another one too. I'll have 2 of them.
Please. You know what?
notice how he doesn't say, how much is that? People with money never ask.
That weighs. So it's how many pounds? Oh.
They're skinny with a scathing comment because he knows.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want maybe over a pound of a piece, if you can figure that out. Yes, please. So I guess half of that thing, probably. But you know better than I do, so. Perfect. Yeah. He nailed it at 1.1. And the trophy goes to...
Can you imagine his conversation? The guy is working there, right? So the guy got what Ken wanted him to get. Oh, you nailed it. And the trophy goes to... It's the poor guy working the front. It's like, oh, get out of here. Pay for your fish and get out of here.
Do you guys have grouper? Okay.
He should say, do you have a different style of fish? What are you talking about, sir?
Could I do 4 nice round scallops, please? Yeah. Sure. Thank you.
Okay, 1 time out of 10. He's still a fail. Ken is still a fail.
Sea scallops are $16. I had some smoked salmon, $12. This cost $24. Nice. No. Okay. These not so ready, I guess. Have a great day. Can I get that too? Thanks. Bye. You too.
Have a great day, la di di da. I never have to worry about money. Oh, by the way, I'm barely getting by. Please send me your cash.
It's all blue out here, eh? I'm going straight home, so I don't need a bag and ice and all that stuff, which she offered. So all my food came to $52.58, and that will probably do me 2 dinners. Put that there. Got to plug in. My phone's down to I think 40.
Wow, your phone's down to I think like 40. I think it's 40. You mean it's not 39 or 41?
Yeah, I think my phone's down to about 40.
And so what?
To plug it at 30%. Got to plug it in last night, and then
Oh wow, you're great fun to listen to.
Yeah, I forgot to plug the phone in last night. So it's down to 30, not 40. Because they didn't plug it in, like it didn't charge it. So now it's like, it could like croak on me. What do I do? I've only got 16 heavy-duty batteries from Jackery and Belletti hanging around in the back. What would I do?
When I was at Williams, I had it tethered, I guess, or what do they call it, hot spotted to my laptop. So I was working on my laptop and I had it all going, so it used up some power there. But again, I think when I got up here it was at 40%. All right, let's go home and cook up some salmon, a couple scallops, and I want to try that smoked salmon. The guy just came and put a big bin while I was standing there. It smelled so good.
That's all he has to worry about. Oh, it smells so good. And then when he gets it back to the shack in the outfield, oh, it's so good. Never does he say, how the hell do I afford this?
I haven't had smoked salmon in a while, but let me know in the comments below if you love smoked salmon. It's expensive, but I'm gonna cut everything in half. So I'll have a meal tonight, meal tomorrow night. Each meal obviously is around 25 bucks. So, but again, I'm not eating breakfast, not eating lunch.
Yeah, just keep saying it. I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat lunch. I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat lunch. I'm an intermittent fasting guy. Oh yeah, here I am at Applebee's eating 6 times in one day.
It's a good deal.
What does he think of his audience when he puts that camera on the dash, turns it on, and goes, yeah, watch this, you fucking dumb idiots.
Rusty. Let's see what Carol thinks.
Like, what is he talking to? Like, he looks at Rusty. He goes, "Aw, Rusty, aw, aw, aw." Like he acts like that because, some people do that in YouTube videos. It's just that they're like, 50 years younger than Ken when they do it, and like it's just like him going, "Dude," all the time. So it's like, he goes by Rusty, he goes, aw, aw, and then he's like, I'm going to kill that car. I'm going to throw it in the garbage. He treats it like it's a human being, and then it's like, yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. I think I could squeeze one more video from it. Aw, 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 Rusty.
Aw, Rusty. Let's see what Carol thinks.
There's Carol, who's been trained to show up for this fake reaction, like, oh, the tint is so amazing. It's like, let's see what she thinks. She shows up on fucking cue. His audience won't understand that. We get it here. It's like,
oh, here's Carol. I wonder what she thinks of this. Get in here, Carol. Come on. Act surprised and amazed.
Let's see what Carol thinks.
So like Ken's like 57. Carol's got to be 57. It's like they don't know what fucking tinting is.
Oh, Carol, what do you think of this?
There's the thumbnail, everybody. There's the fucking thumbnail. LOL. David and Go always giving us LOLs. And that way we're armed and ready when we really need it. LOL. Damn right. The kids must be angry with Ken. Dad, why do you have to fucking do this? You don't need the fucking money. It's like,
it's what I do for a living.
Dad, you're retired. It's like, you don't have to do this. If you want spending money, it's all your own.
Don't talk to me that way.
Why you make us all look stupid?
I have to define myself. I define myself in the face of Carol's millions. Well, she pays for all the vacations. Shut up. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, fuck this bullshit. I'm not coming around this weekend either. Oh, they got no idea how cringe they are. Oh my gosh. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Okay, we got about like 2 minutes left. I'm gonna crank it back. We got 101 people here. Please hit the your pig doesn't bother you too much with that. Every once in a while, say, please smash the fucking like button for your pig. Look at, we got 103. I just want to thank everybody for coming by. We got like a minute of footage left. Thanks very much. Okay, I cranked it back a little bit for a whole lot of people. Run it, pig.
Oh, Rusty. Let's see what Carol thinks. Yeah, in the next couple of days, I'll like go and give it another wash on the outside, because you kind of look at it, and then like when I was talking to you on the phone, like I saw a couple of things here. I'm like, oh man! And then when I went outside and scratched it off the other side, it came off. So there's, yeah. He said he will do it.
Boom. That was in the introduction. We've been on for an hour and 41 minutes. That's in the introduction that we stopped and noted that. Hey Ken, you you just doxed yourself. You fucking moron. You're such a non-professional. It's like you should really take your shitty footage and give it to somebody else and say, I don't want my license plates in here ever. It serves you right, Ken, because you run everybody else's license plates. You don't blur them. So there's Ken, fucking idiot. He's always censoring it. And then, one time out of 50, he fucks up. In which case you might as well just stop doing it now, because what is this? Like the 6th time you've doxed yourself in the last 3 years or something? Oh shit. Oh, that's funny. You see, we finished off really strong. That's pretty fucking funny. I'm trying to grab it, just like, oh yeah, that's right, David, just like his phone. Yeah, we know he leaked his own phone number. Yeah, Kenneth Bernard Doxer. Skinny always finishes strong because he's sodium free. He's lean. He's mean. Oh fuck. Oh shit. He leaks whenever he thinks of Paul. Oh fuck. Good one. So let's drive it. Let's drive it home, okay? Boom.
Windshields too. Yeah, so maybe we'll do the 10% windshield one, and I'll keep the rays out, the heat.
That's cool. So it's only on the inside or on the outside?
Yeah, on the inside.
Okay.
If you wanted super extra protection, then you can put it on the outside as well.
That's very cool.
Well,
That's nice.
we should get the windshield done though.
And there's Victoria with the Muppet giving us one more pig love delivery for the evening. A little bit of help for Mr. Pig. Oh, that's nice. A little bit of help for our Mr. Pig tonight has been great. Keep the comments rolling. Well, maybe I won't, because that's all the footage we got. That's done. We went through 4 fucking episodes in one night. We got caught up. The only one I didn't run was the ghost trolley tour. I didn't run that one because I was just with the camera turned on when they were in Kingston, and the tour guide guy is just telling like these fake ghost stories. So I left that one out. It was just he puts the camera on somebody for like 15 minutes. Rob, we see you too. and you want to keep the comments rolling. Okay, so no one sold Pig Love. It's coming.
And people are starting to leave the theater, Pig.
Okay. Low and slow. Pig Love. Well, you said to keep the comments rolling. That's the super chat of the night. That at the tail end, and of course, Rob. There's Rob there. I remember for 24 months, 2 years straight. Rob, also known as Ace. Thank you very much, Rob. Rob, we're gonna put you up too. Okay, we're gonna hang with Victoria for a little bit. Rob, we're gonna get right to you too, and your Pig Love. First, you're gonna let this take you all. Even though you said keep the comments ready, what do I?
Well, do as she asks, Pig.
Okay, Victoria, I just want to say thanks.
Pig, people like you lost like 20 people in like 2 minutes.
Okay, please hit the like button on the way out. Victoria, just want to say thanks. Thanks for coming here with the Pig Love, the comments, and the Muppet. We love it. We love it. We love it. And we're just following your orders.
Oh, go ahead and follow the order.
Okay. Thanks very much. We'll keep your comments rolling. Victoria, want to say thanks. That's a fabulous animal you brought in here. Rob, also known as Ace, member for 24 months. Our little army of channel members that keep the custom emojis and the big fat number of custom emojis we have here alive. Thank you very much, Rob, also known as Ace. Low and slow Pig Love. Low and slow Pig Love. And we leave that up for a little bit. What is it? We got like 10:21, 10 to 10:23. Keep rolling. I'm going to get some more comments in here. I'm going to read them. There's Victoria saying, Mr. Pig, heart, 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 love, love, love. Victoria, thanks very much. Hey, KTB, Hackers Golf. I love your avatar. It's a cute golf ball. Grandpa finally got upgraded the something van. Okay, you're saying something funny with the van. I get it, KTB Hackers with the cute avatar getting a little blue on us. It's okay. I'm just afraid to put it up. Purple Sheen wants me to sing a song. Well, why not? Let's drive it over 2 hours. Night Devious, Mr. Matt. Thanks for coming by. I might do one song. Well, people are really leaving the theater.
Here for an hour and 48 minutes, Pig. You're not complaining.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. That's all. Pig's looking for the harp. Oh, where did I put it? Thanks for coming by, Suzanne. Your pig was looking for the harp. Thanks very much, Rob. 2 years. Thank you, Rob. Also known as Ace. Thanks very much, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig. Thanks, Rob. Thanks. Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Victoria. People are starting to say goodnight. Well, the night isn't over.
Oh, the night's going to get over soon because you're down to 66. You had like 103 tops, and now it's 66.
Well, it's still not over until we pull out Wayne and Schuster. Night Owl says, oh, baby. Gonna give you a little bit of the harp. Your pig is all dry and talked out. Still managed to do a little bit. That's too bouncy for me to do. Do 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 do. Turtle boredom. I just like saying turtle boredom. Thanks for asking for it, Purple Sheen. Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Mr. Pig, Suzanne. CCP. Night-O Baby. Would seriously like to see Ken take up extreme sports. That's hilarious. You know, I have to remind myself that Ken is the same age as Goldberg, the wrestler, and Goldberg is still active. You know, that gives you a great indication of how far Ken has let himself go, eating crap all the fucking time. He looks like he's in his early 80s. Yeah, that Goldberg. You remember this? Goldberg. The Bret the Hitman's Hart. Bret the Hitman Hart's father referred to Goldberg as a, quote, fine specimen, close quote. Yeah, Goldberg. So Goldberg is still active, and he's Ken's age. That just shows you, you know, what eating way too much junk food for way too long will do. Oh, that's right. Thanks for reminding me. Look at that. We got Muppets everywhere. Muppet, Victoria Muppet, oh baby. We like the simple things around here. 3, 2, 1. Muppets. Oh yeah, I remember when Bret speared. Wait a minute. You know, it was Goldberg was spearing Bret, and Bret had like a metal protector, and he said, "There you go." So, and then it knocked Goldberg out. Bret isn't a big Goldberg fan. You're right. I was just saying what his late great father, had said about Goldberg. Fine specimen. And Goldberg tried to spear Bret, and Bret had like a metal protector underneath his outfit. And then he said, "There you go. Now respect that." And then he just walked out of the ring. Oh, great times. Great guys. Even though some of them are getting older, they're still, you know, some of them are still performing, you know. Goldberg ended Bret's career. Well, I think it was a stroke that slowed that. Wait a minute. I don't know if that was his last match. I can't remember. What was Bret the Hitman Hart's last match? I can't remember exactly. Please, Squeezy, sing. Well, give me a little song to do. I'll try to riff something. Yeah, it used to be awesome. Okay, what song? Somebody give me like a song. Something short that I can, you know, play with. Well, that always works. Thanks, Louis Domik, the cockroach. Do. Wait, let's see if that fits on the harp. Do. Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong too. Do. Nope. Nope. Nope, none of it works. That should be on guitar. Do 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 do. Mark Andre, hold the door. 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 We're going to drive it over 2 hours, okay? Even though you guys are starting to say goodnight. We're still going to stick this out. We're going to drive it right over the cliff for 2 hours. Funny, she never shows up here for any of this Ken stuff. At least she avoided a Ken collab. Well, Ken was in Florida so many times in the last 6 months. Huh? A new community post? Oh, I'll just have to jump over there and check that out really quick. Thanks there, David and Go. Oh, it's fresh. Okay, it's a lot of reading for me to do. 11 hours ago, it's got 109 comments on it. That's pretty big for her. Well, there's some more drama happening over there at the... Well, it's too much for me to get into right now. However, David and Go want to thank you for letting me know what's going on there. I'll tell KDRC.
Holy cow, Pig. If you're going to be boring, get off the stage.
I am trying, okay? Right over the cliff, baby. Yeah, we're going to do it. Right over the cliff, baby, with Wayne and Schuster. Let's get Wayne and Schuster in here.
Well, I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you one and all goodbye. Goodbye. So long. So long. Farewell. Farewell. Adieu. Adieu. Be good. Stay well. Bye-bye. Keep warm. Relax. At ease. Take care. Stay loose. Adieu, mon vieux. À la prochaine. Goodbye till when we meet again.
Okay, guys. I want this thing to say 2 hours. So we're going to drive over 2 hours and 30 seconds. And Nasir, thanks for coming by. Good night. That's the first time we've seen you tonight. Thanks for coming by. We hope you're digging it. And we hope that Matty H is digging it. He's, going through some tough time right now. We're thinking of him. My pig, can you sing Lady Lay? I don't know that one. Thank you, Mr. Pig. So I'm gonna cut this at 2 hours, guys. Okay, 2 hours. So thanks everybody for coming by, and thanks for all the pig love and all the great comments, your avatars, Muppets, everything. You guys were fabulous. Matty H, we're thinking of you, and we hope you come back in some way, and we're gonna keep thinking of you. Justice for Matty H, thank you. That's a good one. All that ladies, Bob Dylan. I don't know it. I know it. I don't know how to handle it properly. So let's end with that. I want to thank everybody for...
Pig, you already said that.
Okay, I want to thank everybody for coming by.
You said that too.
Guys, I just wish we had more footage and I had more energy. 2 hours. It's been a blast. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. Get your blood pressure checked. Thank goodness I remembered that. Be safe and take care.